Plus, we make guilt-free, healthy desserts your kids will love.
This is a great breakfast cereal, actually.
This is fantastic. You just
You're going to eat it out of the bowl.
Yeah.
PC.
If you love your treats but you want to stay healthy, then our nutritionist Peggy Kotsopoulos has the solution for you. Everyone, please welcome Peggy. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, babe. I've been so looking forward to this segment all day.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to make some desserts that are so decadent, so delicious, and they're actually really good for you, and no one will have a clue.
Right, see?
So we have some fun stuff ahead. What we're going to start with are some cookies.
Cookies. Who doesn't like
so we're going to
cookies?
do some quinoa cookies here.
Love it.
So we're going to start really simple ingredients. They're all natural. There's no added sugar. There's no fat or no processed ingredients. So we're going to start with some bananas. So if you can mash up we have about 4 bananas in the bowl. So if you want to mash that in.
And these are very ripe bananas, right?
Yeah, very ripe bananas.
Very ripe.
And bananas make a great binding agent. So it'll hold everything together and adds natural sweetness without adding sugar.
Fair enough.
So I'm just going to add some almond butter to this as well. You can do this recipe without almond butter, but I just find it adds a nice texture to it and another additional layer of flavors.
Yeah,
really
totally.
good. So the star of this, because they're quinoa cookies, is quinoa. Now, quinoa is a grain. Actually, it's a pseudo grain, so it's not really grain. It's a seed. It just looks like a grain, cooks like a grain, tastes like a grain. So they call it a grain.
Yeah.
So it's actually gluten-free. So if anyone has a gluten allergy, it's actually a complete protein source. So it has all your essential amino acids. So it's like a protein powerhouse. It really is a superfood. It's really amazing.
And most people think quinoa is savory, like you have it with, chicken or fish. But
I find quinoa in cookies is great. Like, quinoa is really good. It's really easy to make. 15 minutes and it's done. You just add it to boiling water. And it stays in your fridge cooked for up to 5 days.
Okay.
So if you have extra quinoa kicking around, throw it in some cookies.
Fantastic.
So I added some oatmeal flakes here, but if you are, have a gluten intolerance or a celiac, you can add quinoa flakes. But oats are really easy to find. They're really accessible.
Yeah.
I'm going to add some coconut flakes. Coconut adds a nice texture and a little bit of sweetness, and they're unsweetened coconut.
I was going to say, this is unsweetened coconut, which is a big deal. Again, we want to really control that sugar.
We're going to add a little bit of vanilla, pure vanilla for some flavor, and some coconut sugar. Now, coconut sugar is a low glycemic sweetener. It has all your minerals intact. It makes a great substitute for any kind of sugar. It's actually a lot healthier than any other sugar, and it actually tastes like a burnt caramel. You know the top of a creme brulee? You know, like that burnt? That's what it tastes like. It's so delicious, so it gives it a nice taste.
I use this all the time. I used it once on the show, and I swear by it. I love this stuff.
Yeah, it's really good. So we add some chocolate chips because, what are some chocolate chip cookies without chocolate chips? But you can use nuts, you can use raisins, you can use dried cranberries, anything you want. So what you want to do, actually, do you know what's really good with this? You can even try some. Do you want to try some, Stephen?
Totally.
Try that.
Yeah. Can I?
And this is a great breakfast cereal, actually.
This is fantastic. You just eat it.
You're going to eat it out of the bowl.
Yeah.
Because
there's no eggs or things.
There's nothing. It's totally safe. It's a great breakfast cereal. So what we're going to actually do is we're going to spoon some out on a baking dish. And what you can do with this batter as well is you can actually add it to a blender, blend it up, and make pancakes out of it. So you can actually make pancakes out of this recipe as well.
And we've got some pancakes, and that's fantastic.
Yeah.
You're kidding? They look
amazing. So it's like 3 things.
That's like, right?
You have your breakfast cereal, you have your cookies. So we'll just drop them on. You want to put them in the oven. Oops, you just drop it on really easily. Throw it in the oven. They're going to take longer to bake than regular cookies because there's no butter and flour and all that kind of stuff, because it's really whole ingredients. It actually takes longer to cook, just so that they can actually bind and stay together.
And how long are we cooking this for?
About half an hour.
Half hour?
Yeah, about 25 minutes to a half hour.
Okay. Wow, look at these little guys.
And what you got here, aren't these delicious? Look at that. You got cookies. So you have to try it though. Isn't it so good?
They're amazing.
How delicious is that?
But you know what? They're like a hearty cookie. Like it's like almost like a muffiny kind of
really,
thing.
It's like muffin top. They're like muffin tops.
Dense.
Really dense, really good. So easy. You can take them as a breakfast. You can take them as a snack.
I'm saving that.
Really healthy. So good for you.
Now, next one.
So moving on. I think this is one of your favorites.
I can't wait to try this one. So this is a heart-healthy key lime pie.
It's a heart-healthy key lime pie.
Right.
So again, all natural ingredients, all whole foods. There's no added butter or processed ingredients, no processed sugars. So we're going to start with the crust. So to make the crust, really simple. We're going to add some pecans.
Pecans.
And raisins. This is a great little crust recipe. Just want to mix that up. So this is a chocolate macaroon crust, because I think chocolate macaroon goes great with key lime pie. So we're going to add some coconut flakes to that.
Coconut flakes, again, unsweetened,
unsweetened coconut flakes. Some cocoa powder, because it's chocolate. and some hemp seeds. So what the hemp seeds are going to do is add an additional dose of protein and omega fatty acids. So really, really good for your heart as well.
Wow.
So we're just going to blend that up.
And this, again, is totally gluten-free, right?
Totally. This whole recipe is totally gluten-free. Again, dairy-free, soy-free, free of all allergens. So this, unless you have a nut allergy, but it's totally allergen-free.
Okay, so let's blend these
blend that up. Just want to blend that up for a few minutes. Keep going, keep going. You actually want the nuts to break down a little bit and to combine with the raisins. So we'll just stop that. That should be okay for now. So what you get is a little crust. So we can pull out the blade.
Okay, let's get rid of this guy here.
And what we have are these little tart molds that kind of pop out. So all we have to do is just grab our hands in there and just throw it in, and you just want to press it down.
Okay.
So as you continue to press them, but what you can do with this as well, what I love to do, is just kind of squeeze it around in my hand and roll it up. And you have little truffles. You can actually make little truffles out of them.
Little
so you got little balls.
Because it's kind of, it's...
And you can eat it as it is. So you can actually just grab this and you have a little truffle. You can roll it up in some coconut or some extra cocoa powder, and you have truffles.
And we've got some little truffle balls there that are fantastic.
They're really, really good.
Beautiful.
So what you just do...
Right, you just
press it
push that into the pot.
Actually, because the raisins will mix with the nuts. So again, the nuts are high in monounsaturated fats, good for your heart. And then look what you got. You just pop it out. You want to refrigerate them for a bit, but once you pop them out, you have like a little tart shell.
These little tart shells. That's great.
Which is awesome.
Wow.
So good. But you guys want to try some? Like, it's just like, you have to try a little bit. Like, it's so tasty.
It is tasty on its own.
Oh, it's so good.
I'd have that on ice cream or something like that. It's fantastic.
It actually makes a great crumble.
Yeah.
I put it on top of ice cream or yogurt. If you want Greek yogurt and put some on top, you can make a parfait out of it.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Totally
awesome. So what we're going to do now, the key lime pie. So this is a little start. So this is really...
Oh, here we go. There we go.
Oh, there we go. So this is really, really heart healthy. So we have avocados, which are great for our heart. They're good. They actually help to lower cholesterol levels. And this is what's going to give you the creaminess. So avocados are great in recipes. You can add them to smoothies. You can add them to icing. You can make icing out of avocado.
See, and everyone's kind of going, ooh, what?
Yeah, so instead of butter...
But it's just the texture that we're looking for. That's
the consistency, the creaminess.
Yeah.
And because it's, a key lime pie, it's green, so you don't even have to, add anything else to color it. So we're going to add that. We're going to add some lime juice. So you can use regular limes, or we have key limes here that we use.
The whole thing?
Yeah, dump the whole thing in. And a little bit of lemon as well. We're going to add some coconut sugar to this recipe as well.
Coconut sugar?
Again, just to sweeten it naturally, a low glycemic sweetener, and some coconut oil.
And this is coconut oil?
This is coconut oil.
Okay,
so I just find the coconut oil it rounds out the flavors a little bit.
Yeah.
And it'll actually solidify it. So if you put it in the fridge, it'll actually thicken up the filling a little bit.
Fantastic. Pulse this up.
So blend that up.
Yep.
Completely.
Do we do that until it gets really creamy?
Yeah, you want it to get really, really creamy. Got some avocado stuck in there. It's okay, we get the gist of it, right? So once it's blended thoroughly, once it's blended more, the brightness of the green will actually really come out, as you can see in the finished product.
Right.
We just still have it a little bit clumpy, but you can just try some with a spoon now.
Yeah, and I bet it's amazing.
Just taste that. Isn't that so good?
It tastes like all you taste is lime.
All you taste is lime. It's so good. It's like a lime mousse.
You have to try it. It is like lime mousse. You would have no idea there's an avocado in there.
No, none at all. Like you will not even taste the avocado.
You won't. I know. I can hear people saying, "Oh, you see it." No, you can't. You can't.
All you have to do is just get some, just spoon it out, throw it into your little tart molds. You want to refrigerate it for about an hour.
Yeah.
You can garnish it with nice limes or some berries.
And like we did over here, and when they're done, these look incredibly decadent. No one would ever know that there's an avocado in that. I'm sorry.
No, they're delicious. Yeah, absolutely delicious.
I think that's fantastic, Peggy. This is amazing. All of this will be on our website, so go for these recipes and then tell us what you think, because I think they're fantastic. This is my lunch right here. Fantastic. Thank you very much, Peggy. Thanks, Eddie. Guys, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, it's gadget time, and we're moving. Up next, gadgets that claim to make moving day a breeze.
It says it can pick, say, 700 pounds.
Well,
I guess
you can do this, too.
It's easier to...